And as it clears up and begin to look around, the first thing you notice is the lack of light and color. Everyone looks more gray. And then you realize how silent it is. No water, no wind. The ship only creaks with your feet on the deck, but it's not rocking. It's as still as can be. And all around you, you see you're surrounded by a black sea. And this feeling of danger creeps over, almost like just with the dark black clouds above that also don't seem to twist or turn. And it hits you, all of you at the same time. This might have been a mistake. Does anyone say anything? If you can even catch your breath in a place that feels like it has no air.
I'd just go up to the crow's nest.
Yes, you start to climb up. And you look out and go ahead and roll perception.
Maybe I would actually take the spyglass as well and maybe ask Jay, like...
Yeah.
Maybe just point to it and...
I would say perception with advantage. Are you looking for anything specific?
Any land formations, any ripples in the sea of black? Maybe 17.
Way up high, you see small, almost, you barely see it. It's almost hidden beneath the horizon. A horizon that, while you know it's daytime, the sun just feels darker. There's not enough. There's no water. The water being completely black, no light is bouncing off of it. For the ambient lighting of the rest of the world, it seems. But you catch a glimpse of what looks to be branches of a large, decaying tree. And then you begin to hear this scuttling on the wood. All of you begin to hear the scuttling. Something is crawling up the side of the ship. And it gets louder and louder and louder, and you begin to see on both sides pouring onto the main deck of the ship. Jay and Gillian, you see these little tiny black beetle-like insects begin to pour massive swarms onto the main deck. And then you hear, as the wood gets splintered on the side of your ship, and your ship begins to rock. And you see these black, ichor-like claws dig into the side of the ship. And then another on the other side, completely different entity. And then another on the front of your broken mast. And you see with these swarm of insects, these three ink-covered beings that seem to be a mix between a undead, decaying humanoid with this ink pouring out of its orifices and its different ripped up skin that seems to be sort of attached by those ichor strings. They begin to crawl onto the ship, and they make these disgusting as they're crawling up, and they take note of all of your crew, and they seem like they're coming for you.
I've seen this before, and we're gonna need a lot of dawn.
And that's what we're gonna say.
No!
Right before you